I know address to apply. No problem.
Come here.
Chemili Road. Chemili Road. Chemili Road.
મારા રૂમમાં છે CPU, મોનિટર,
Just open the link. I just want to see if it's working. Just open the link. I want to see if it's working.
Which link?
The link I sent you. YouTube one.
What to look like it?
Yeah, just open it. I want to see.
Chikuma, Ravi by Chiku.
Just click it. I just want to see if it's working. No data.
अच्छा restrict करेला सुबह.
Oh, okay.
Any person. YouTube.
Oh. It's okay. How are you?
When to check it's working.
Yeah.
Data check.
Yes, brother. Oh, yeah.
Ali खोलो तो. मोकलाओ.
I just need to stay here with your phone like this.
Did you? Yeah, I think I got you a beautiful photo. I could have found it, yeah.
તમે શું કરો છો? અમને પૂરી મૂકો છો અંદર, પછી બહાર કાઢશો ને ક્યારે?
મળ્યો મળી ગયો સારો મળ્યો મેન્યુઅલ
Hello, check 1, 2. Hello, check 1, 2. Hello, check 1, 2. Hello.
Sign in, ano? Lagyan ba? Ano, number? I've got two. Ibang wala ko na siya. Wait. May gawa ko ka ma. Because I got two numbers. I just want
Bado ndio. Kwani hakuna? Behind the project. Yeah, Zima, this is the big ones. They used it at front right out here.
Check 1, 2.
Exactly. Yeah.
One, two.
સર્વ ભાઈઓ બહેનોને વિનંતી કે હવે આપણે પ્રોગ્રામ શરૂ કરે છે. સૌથી પહેલા બધાને નમસ્તે. બધા પધારેલા મહેમાનોને કલાનિકેતન શિશુકુંજ મેરોડીના સભ્યો વતી હાર્દિક સ્વાગત છે. આપણે બધા અહીંયા શિશુકુંજ મેરોડીના 70 years ને ઉજવવા તેમજ વલ્લભભાઈ અને દેવચંદભાઈને 50 વર્ષની શ્રદ્ધાંજલિ કરવા અર્પણ કરવા અહીંયા ભેગા થયા છે. તો આપણે આ શુભ શરૂઆત પ્રાર્થનાથી કરીશું. પ્રાર્થનાથી સૌનું મન રિલેક્સ થઈ ગયું હશે. હવે હું શિશુકુંજના ચેરમેન વિક્રમભાઈને વિનંતી કરીશ કે આગળ આવી સૌનું સ્વાગત કરે.
બહાર બહુ છે ને, બહાર બહુ છે. 3 દિવસ બહાર હોય ને વાળ ઓછા થઈ જાય. ગુજરાતીમાં બોલીશ ચાલશે? બહુ ઇંગ્લિશમાં ફાંફા મારવા પડશે મારા પાસે. તમે ટ્રાન્સલેટ કરી લેજો ઇંગ્લિશમાં.
વડીલોને સાદર પ્રણામ અને સૌને મારા નમસ્તે. 1955માં કલાનિકેતન શિશુકુંજની સ્થાપના થઈ. શિશુકુંજને ત્યારે અડીખમ અને નિષ્ઠાવાન ડિવોટેડ કાર્યકરોના રૂપમાં શ્રી વલ્લભભાઈ અને દેવચંદભાઈ આપણને મળ્યા. જેમ 1975માં વલ્લભભાઈ દેવચંદભાઈના ગયા પછી જે પરિસ્થિતિ તમે સૌ વડીલ કાર્યકરોની થઈ હતી, તે જ મનોસ્થિતિ અમારી 2006માં પૂજ્ય બાપુના જવાથી થઈ. તમને અને અમને બેઉને એ વખતે એક ક્ષણ માટે એવું જરૂર થયું કે હવે આપણે બધા શું કરશું, તેમના વગર સંસ્થા આગળ કેવી રીતે ચાલશે. પણ કહેવાય છે ને કે એવરી સનરાઈઝ ઇઝ અ પ્રૂફ that you are built to rise too. ત્રણેય સંસ્થાપકોએ આપણે સૌનું પ્રશિક્ષણ અને ઘડતર એવું કહ્યું હતું કે સંસ્થા કોઈ પણ હિસાબે પડી ન ભાગે. તેમના અને બાળકોના મુખ આશીર્વાદથી સંસ્થા હજુય 70 વર્ષથી પછી પણ આટલી જીવંત છે. તેમના જેવું આપણે કોઈ નહીં થઈ શકીએ અને તેમની ખામી પણ આપણે કોઈ દિવસ પૂરી નહીં કરી શકીએ, પરંતુ આપણે એટલી કોશિશ જરૂર કરી કે તેમના દ્વારા જોયેલા સપનાઓને આપણે આપણી ક્ષમતા અનુરૂપ આપણે સાકાર કર્યા. આ 70 વર્ષના સફરમાં આપણે ઘણા ઉતાર ચઢાવ જોયા. આપણે એક્ટિવિટીઝમાં પણ ઘણા બદલાવ જોયા. એડિશનલ એક્ટિવિટીઝ, બાલ પ્રવૃત્તિ સિવાય સેવા અને એ બધી ચાલુ રાખી. સમય સાથે બદલાવવું બહુ જરૂરી હતું. આ બધા બદલાવ સાથે શિશુકુંજની મૂળ ભાવના, જેની કલ્પના વલ્લભભાઈ, દેવચંદભાઈ તથા ઇન્દુભાઈ કરી હતી, તેને નિભાવવાની કોશિશ આપણે સૌ કાર્યકરોએ કરી છે. ઇન્દુભાઈ હંમેશા કહેતા કે never be amused with the number of children who attend Shishukunj, but worry about how many benefit out of your activities for them. રમેશભાઈ, ઘણીવાર મને વડીલ કાર્યકરોની બહુ ઈચ્છા થાય. તમે સૌ એટલા બધા સદભાગી હતા કે તમે વલ્લભભાઈ, દેવચંદભાઈ અને ઇન્દુભાઈ ત્રણેયના સાથે સત્સંગ કરવાનો તમને લાભો મળ્યો. આપણે સૌએ કોઈ ભગવાનને જોયા નથી, પણ ગ્રંથોમાં અને કથાકારો કે ધર્મગુરુઓ થકી કરેલું ભગવાનનું વર્ણન આપણી નજરની સામે કરે છે. તેમજ અમારી પેઢીના કાર્યકરોએ તમારી પાસેથી બહુ એટલા બધા કિસ્સાઓ સાંભળ્યા છે વલ્લભભાઈ, દેવચંદભાઈના, કે અમારે મન વલ્લભભાઈ, દેવચંદભાઈની છબી અને તથા તેમનું આચરણ અમારી નજરોની સામે કરે છે. રમીલા ભાભીએ ગઈકાલે મને કીધું કે વલ્લભભાઈ દાદાસલામમાં ઇન્દુભાઈને મળવા ઘણી વાર આવી ગયા, પણ ત્યારે મારો જન્મ નહોતો થયો. મારા કમનસીબ કલાનિકેતન શિશુકુંજની કમિટી અને કાર્યકરોમાં આ સૌભાગ્ય છે કે અમે સ્વર્ગસ્થ વલ્લભભાઈ, સ્વર્ગસ્થ દેવચંદભાઈના પરિવાર સાથે તેમના સમયના જ્વલંત કાર્યકરોને પણ અમે આજે હોશ કરી રહ્યા છે. આવો સમય શિશુકુંજના ઇતિહાસને પાછો કોઈ દિવસ નહીં આવે. કલાનિકેતન શિશુકુંજના ટ્રસ્ટી મેમ્બર્સ, કમિટી મેમ્બર્સ અને સભ્યો યુકે, ઓસ્ટ્રેલિયા, ઇન્ડિયા અને મોમ્બાસાથી આવેલા અમારા પરિવારજનોનો આવકાર કરે છે. તમારા સૌનું રોકાણ અહીંયા અમારી સાથે પ્રાર્થના સાથે મારી વાણીને આપીશ.
Thank you, Remembrance. મારું નામ જયશ્રી છે. હું કલાનિકેતન શિશુકુંજની સેક્રેટરી છું. હવે સૌ બધાના મહેમાનો પોતપોતાનું ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન કરશે. એટલે તમારું સર્ટિફિકેટ, તમારું નામ, આવ્યા છો. આપણે શરૂ કરીશું અમારા ટ્રસ્ટી સાથે, કલાનિકેતન શિશુકુંજના ટ્રસ્ટી નવાઈ.
Once again, મારું નામ રત્નાભાઈ ઈરાની, નેરોબી. અત્યારે ટ્રસ્ટી છું, મેનેજિંગ કમિટીમાં શિલ્પાના ચેરમેન. ઘણા વર્ષોથી, લગભગ 35 વર્ષથી શિશુકુંજની સાથે જોડાયેલો છું. કમનસીબે હું પોતે તો અટેન્ડ નહોતો કરી શક્યો ત્યારે, પણ જે શિશુકુંજની પ્રવૃત્તિ એક્ટિવિટીઝમાં પાર્ટ લેવાનો જે ચાન્સ મળ્યો એમાં હું ને મારી આખી ફેમિલી બહુ આભારી છે.
મારું નામ અનિલભાઈ અનિલભાઈ ડી. આપણે ત્યાં બે છે, અનિલભાઈ એમ ને અનિલભાઈ ડી. I'm an old member of Shishukunj અને at the moment હું પોતે ટ્રસ્ટી છું.
નમસ્તે, મારું નામ અમર ગુંજારિયા છે. શિશુકુંજનો એક જૂનો સભ્ય અને અત્યારે શિશુકુંજ લંડનમાં સ્થાપિત છું. વધારે રિસર્ચ કરી છે તો જે આપણે 3 દિવસે ત્યારે પાસે પડતું અત્યારે પૂરતું ઇનામ છે.
સર્વને નમસ્તે. વડીલો, સહકાર્યકરો, આજ શિશુકુંજ કલાનિકેતનને 70 વર્ષ, વલ્લભભાઈ, નીતિનભાઈ 50 વર્ષ, તે નિમિત્તે આપણે જે કાર્યક્રમ આપણે યોજ્યો છે. મારું નામ એકચ્યુઅલી કરશનભાઈ છે. હું ક્યારેક હું ભૂલી જાઉં છું, કાકા થઈ જાઉં છું. બધા મને કાકા તરીકે બોલાવે છે. મમસા શિશુકુંજની શરૂઆતમાં વધારે ભાગ લીધો હોય તો વલ્લભભાઈ લીધેલો છે. કે દર શનિવારે ભાઈ ત્યાં મવાસ આવતા અમને, મને, રણછોડભાઈને, કુરજીભાઈને, ભરતભાઈ કોરિયાને બધે માર્ગદર્શન આપતા. એના એ જો ન હોત તો કદાચ શિશુકુંજ ન પણ હોત મોમ્બાસા. તો અમે શિશુકુંજ મોમ્બાસા તરીકે અમે આભારી છે. વન ઓફ ધ ફાઉન્ડર મેમ્બર હું છું એકચ્યુઅલી, અને બીજા બધા સાથીદારો તો ભરતભાઈ કોરિયા આજે લંડનમાં છે, રણછોડભાઈ ચંદ્રભાઈ પણ સ્વર્ગવાસ થઈ ગયા અમારા કાર્યકર વડીલ. તો આપ સૌને ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર માનું છું અને આજે વલ્લભભાઈ, દેશુભાઈ અને ઇન્દુભાઈને ખૂબ ખૂબ યાદ કરીને આપને ભેટું નમસ્તે.
નમસ્તે બધાને. હું 1981થી જોડાયેલી છું. ભાસ્કર મારા પતિ છે. મારું નામ મંજાબેન થાનકી છે અને ત્યારથી હું શિશુકુંજમાં જોડાયેલી છું. થેન્ક યુ.
નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ મીના છે અને હું 1983થી જોડાયેલું છું ને દિનેશ મારા હસબન્ડ છે, તો ત્યારથી ને હું શિશુકુંજમાં છું ત્યારથી. નમસ્તે.
નમસ્તે બધાને. સો જરાક ઇંગ્લિશમાં probably. Initial start 1974 from Thika, Kenya. 3? I don't know. Anyway, so that's જોડાયેલા છે ને વલ્લભભાઈ દર્શનભાઈ સાથે જે પણ મહિના હતા કામ કરવાનું એ પરિચય છે. શિશુકુંજ લંડનમાં જોડાયેલી કાર્યક્રમ શિશુકુંજ. સો યા લેટર બીજું બધું પછી.
નામ શું છે? નામ
નામ છે કેટલી.
થેન્ક યુ.
કેમ છો? Namaste. Satyan Cho. I'm going to speak in English for the rest of this now because my Gujarati is not so good. I didn't go Shishukunj enough, but it's an honor to be here with the family and celebrate this moment. Thank you very much for having us.
Your connection.
Oh, my connection. I'm the youngest son of a family.
We want to introduction for the girl.
Yes.
Huh?
There's
નમસ્તે બધા. મારું નામ શલુ છે. Technically, I'm an ex-member of Shishukunj. I'm Vallabhai's second son. Just not to waste any further time, I'll just introduce my Shreya, Anushka, my daughters. This is Neeta, my wife. Thank you.
Namaste. Tanush Bhai છે મારું નામ. Been in Shishukunj since 1974. આ હોલ તો બહુ યાદ આવે છે. ઘણો બધો સમય અહીંયા સ્પેન્ડ કર્યો. પછી લંડનમાં પણ ઘણો બધો સમય સ્પેન્ડ કર્યો છે અને હવે ઇન્ડિયા શિશુકુંજમાં પણ સમય સ્પેન્ડ કર્યો છે.
Namaste everyone. My name is Naresh. I joined Shishukunj in 1971 and left in 1985. So that's the association I have. But very good memories. Our childhood, we spent a lot of time in this hall playing badminton, and we can recognize the good old days. Thank you.
હાલ ક્યાં છો?
Yeah, in Nairobi.
નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ નિલેશભાઈ મોરકર. હું શિશુકુંજ 1976માં જોઈન થયું હતું અમાસા કુંજમાં. પછી 1978 થી 2001 સુધી કલાનિકેતન સાથે સમય પડ્યો. પછી 2009માં મેં મેલબર્ન શિશુકુંજ ચાલુ કર્યું. 15 વર્ષ પછી ચાલે છે.
નમસ્તે, મારું નામ સંજય કોરસિયા, ex-member of Shishukunj Nairobi, late 80s, early 90s, currently serving as a co-opted member in the main committee. Thank you.
મારું નામ છે સંગીતા દામેરિયા. I've been with Shishukunj for the last 25 years. I'm the assistant secretary and have a lot of memories here right now. Thank you.
Namaste બધાને. મારું નામ નાજીભાઈ છે. Very hard to say, but I've been alive, no? Well, I've been basically born in Shishukunj, and sort of lifelong member of Shishukunj. At the moment, I'm just walking down memory lane, right? And I hope to sort of learn more and enjoy your company. I just feel like as if I've come back home.
Namaste Badai. My name is Nina Benche. I've been with Shishukunj for the last 35 plus years, and currently I'm the chairperson of SHIPA. Thank you.
Namaste Badai. My name is Nilesh. I'm in Shishukunj for more than 55 years, and currently I'm a trustee.
Namaste Badane. My name is Naughty Pradeep. હું નાનેથી મસ્તી કરતો આવ્યો છે અને અત્યાર સુધી બી મસ્તી કરું છું. I joined Shishukunj in 1960 and I have the form when I joined signed by my father and accepted here at Kalaniketan. So 1960 about 65 years, and I've got a lot of good memories. When I give a small talk, you will listen to my naughtiness and everything. Thank you.
નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ વિક્રમ ઇન્દુભાઈ દવે છે. હમણાં એક વિડીયો વાયરલ થયો હતો ઝાકીર હુસેનનો. જ્યારે એમનો જન્મ થયો ને ત્યારે એમના ફાધરે તબલાના બોલ કાનમાં કીધા ઇન્સ્ટેડ ઓફ. મારે એવું જ છે. મને શિશુકુંજનો શબ્દ મારા ફાધરે શીખડાવેલો છે, તો હજી સુધી પણ શિશુકુંજની પ્રવૃત્તિમાં સંકળાયેલો છું. હમણાં કરન્ટલી આઈ એમ ધ ચેરમેન Kalaniketan Shishukunj. Became more active. I think બધા જાણે છે, but he became Shabri as well. 88માં we were so active. અને 2006માં હિન્દુભાઈના ગયા પછી we forcefully came and then we took up the activities again to revive again after Babu went. અને સૌને આભાર છે. Thank you.
સર્વને નમસ્તે. મારું નામ ભાવિનભાઈ વાજા, વાઇસ ચેરમેન શિશુકુંજ મોમ્બાસા.
સર્વને નમસ્તે. મારું નામ સુજયભાઈ પરમાર છે. I am a senior કાર્યકર શિશુકુંજ મોમ્બાસા.
સર નમસ્તે, મારું નામ મેહર્ષીબેન પટેલ છે. હું અત્યારે શિશુકુંજ મોમ્બાસાની એસિસ્ટન્ટ સેક્રેટરી છું. હું રણછોડભાઈની ગ્રેન્ડ ડોટર છું.
હેલો, બધાને નમસ્તે. મારું નામ પૂર્વીબેન છે અને હું સ્ટીફા કમિટીની મેમ્બર છું.
Namaste, મારું નામ Vidikavan. Been part of Shishukunj since 1988 and I'm still part of Shishukunj now as a parent in the Shifa. I'm the secretary of Shifa committee and Shishukunj is my first home always.
Namaste, મારું નામ જાનીબેન છે. I joined Shishukunj in 1995 and since then I have been with Shishukunj. Lots of learning. What I am today is because of Shishukunj. Thank you.
Namaste balaને. મારું નામ દીવાબેન છે and I've been in Shishukunj since 2017.
Namaste balaને. My name is Prishaben and I've been in Shishukunj since 2016.
Namaste. I am Ardo Ganatra. I have joined Shishukunj since 2015. It's been 10 years I've been coming to Kalaniketan.
Namaste balaને. My name is Mithil Bhai. I'm a Talimi Karikar in Shishukunj.
નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ ભાસ્કર છે. જેમ પ્રદીપભાઈનું સાંભળ્યું ને, રાઈટ, એવી રીતે આઈ જોઈન્ટ ઇન 1960. અમે બે જણા હવે રિટાયર થવાના છે. 65 years થશે શિશુકુંજમાં. પણ રિટાયરમેન્ટ ઇઝ નોટ એન ઓપ્શન. શિશુકુંજ ઇઝ માય લાઈફ એન્ડ વિલ ઓલવેઝ બી. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ.
બધા નમસ્તે. મારું નામ અનિલ એમ. અનિલ બી પહેલા આવે પછી હું પાછળ છું. Joined Shishukunj I think 1968. One of my fondest memories is આપણે નાસ્તો જો મળતો હતો ને ચણા બટેટા એ ઓલા ન્યૂઝપેપરમાં. That's one of the things which I still remember.
નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ રમેશભાઈ રૂડા. એકચ્યુઅલી આમ પટેલ હતું પણ મારો ને રમેશભાઈ પટેલનો બહુ ક્લેશ થતો. સો આઈ વોઝ નોન એઝ રૂડા. અત્યારના શિશુકુંજ કાર્યકર.
ભરત ધનાની. જન્મ નાઇરોબી, શિશુકુંજ નાઇરોબી, ફર્સ્ટ પ્લેસ પણ હાલાર લંડન કાર્યકર.
મારું નામ ચંદ્રકાંત શાંતિ. I'm homecoming after 55 years. Wow. It's a very emotional moment for me. Yes. I want to say that I'm a character at heart and I'll always stay a Shishkuj character. How can I bring my words out today? I'm sorry.
મારું નામ છે સુરેશભાઈ ચુડાસમા, but known as શૈલેષભાઈ ચુડાસમા. અને જરા કન્ફ્યુઝન થઈ ગયું હતું તો because I was known here as શૈલેષભાઈ, but જ્યારે મેં મારું નામ ઇન્વિટેશન આવ્યું ત્યાં સુરેશ અને બધાએ પૂછવા માંડ્યા who is Suresh, who is Suresh. Clarify કર નાખું, I'm known as શૈલેષભાઈ. I left Shishukunj in 83 due to emergency problems in London and I live in Leeds now. Thank you.
Namaste. મારું નામ દિનેશભાઈ છે. I spent a good part of my childhood days આ ભવનમાં, and I have actually seen this bhavan being built from foundation, and હાલ ઘડી settled in London અને શિશુકુંજનો કાર્ય કરું છું.
Namaste Badane. I am the male version of Kirti, so don't get us confused. Kirti and Durga from London, and I was a member since from 69 to 74 when we went to London. Quite a sleeping member now of Shishukunj, I'm afraid, but it's a pleasure to come home. Thank you.
નમસ્તે બધાને. એકચ્યુઅલી બધાના નામ યાદ રાખવામાં મારું જ નામ ભૂલી ગયું. હાલત હમણાં એવી જ છે. But it's so nice to see everyone, and I just I've actually been following the footsteps of my family, which is Nilesh Bhai, as he said, 55 years, Mukta Ben, she's there. So I'm not a regular member in the Shishukunjas per se, but I've always given my time anytime they needed me for voluntary services, and currently I take yoga sessions on Sundays as well. Thank you. I'm Anita, and my people know me by Antu.
Namaste Badani. મારું નામ બીના છે. I joined Shishukunj in 1968 and was very active till 88. અને મારા પેરેન્ટ્સ એમ જ કહેતા હતા કે શિશુકુંજ લોકોનું બીજું ઘર છે, અમે ઘરે ન હોય તો અમે અહીંયા જ હોય, can't be anywhere else. અને મારા બ્રધર સંજય છે. અને one thing my parents always say કે what we are today is because of what we learned in Shishukunj. નકર અત્યારે અમે એવા છોકરા હોત નહીં, or we would have not got that sanskar which we got.
નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ દક્ષાબેન છે. મારો જન્મ નાયરોબીમાં થયો હતો. આ બિન brought up with વલ્લભભાઈ દેવચંદભાઈ in Nairobi Shishukunj. Now I'm in London અને હું એક કાર્ય કરું છું.
તમારું બીજું નામ?
બેના.
નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ પ્રિયા છે. અમે 75 થી ગીતા ક્લાસમાં જતા હતા, અને ત્યારે વલ્લભભાઈને દેવચંદભાઈ અમને કહે કે તમે ગીતા ક્લાસ પતાવી અને પછી કલાનિકેતનમાં આવો, તમને કલા કંઈક તો મળશે ત્યારે. તો ત્યારથી જ અમે શિશુકુંજમાં જોડાયેલા છે, ને સ્પેશિયલી અમે એવરી વેનસડે મિટિંગ્સ અહીંયા થતી હતી ત્યારે અમે આવતા હતા. દેટ વોઝ અ રિયલી ઇન્સ્પિરેશન ફોર અસ. દેટ ઇઝ વાય વી આર હિયર નાવ, કે અમે આગળ કેટલી પ્રવૃત્તિ કરી. અને પ્લસ અમારું આખું ફેમિલી કલાનિકેતનમાં પહેલેથી જોડાયેલા છે. વલ્લભભાઈ, દેવચંદભાઈ, અને દેવચંદભાઈ વોઝ અમને બહુ પુશ કર્યા બધાને, મુક્તાબેનને ને બધાને, નિલેશ, અનિતાને, અમે બધા સાથે હજી કન્ટિન્યુ કરીએ છીએ ને કરતા રહીશું. થેન્ક યુ.
બોલો અનુભાવી બોલો. નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ છે બિપિન સોની. શિશુકુંજ કલાનિકેતન શિશુકુંજ સાથે 55 વર્ષ જેટલાનો સંબંધ છે. અને આ મકાન અત્યારે જોઉં છું. એ સમયે I was the secretary when we built this house, this new building. And I think I'm a કાર્યકર, પણ થોડો ઘણો કુંભકરણ કાર્યકર.
તમે જગાડશું.
નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ છે કિરીટ. I am formerly known as Kela. I'm Jadugar. My brother Pradeep, I think I followed in his footsteps. 1960 the Kalaniketan Shishukunj. So probably I can vouch for his naughtiness. Can you see these two bumps on my head? That's because of him. Anyway, I love you. I love you all.
Yes, yes.
બધાને નમસ્તે.
ત્યારે ઘરે આવીએ ત્યારે શું થાય? એ રાજનભાઈ કીધું કે બેક હોમ આપણે આવીએ ત્યારે આપણને એટલો બધો આનંદ થાય. આનંદ એટલે કે કેટલા જનરેશન સાથે મેં કામ કર્યું. મારા ચાઇલ્ડહુડથી કે અપટીલ અહીંયા આગળ આ હોલની અંદર અપટીલ 83 સુધી મેં બધા કાર્યકરો સાથે કામ કર્યું. અને ઘણા કાર્યકરો મને જોઈને એમ કે રમેશભાઈ મને તમારા જેવું બનવું છે. મેં કીધું નહીં બનતા પ્લીઝ, નહીં તો તમે વધારે તોફાન કરશો. એટલે ઘણો બધો આનંદ થયો. હું હમણાં હાલમાં લંડનમાં સેટલ છું અને હવે બધી જ પ્રવૃત્તિમાંથી હું નિવૃત્ત છું. પણ જ્યારે બી રમેશભાઈનો કોલ આવે કે રમેશ તારે જરૂર પડે છે તો આઈ જસ્ટ ગો એન્ડ હેલ્પ ધેમ. કંઈ બી વિચાર હોય કે કંઈક સંસ્થાના નિયમની સાથે કંઈક બી લાગતું વળગતું હોય તો આઈ જસ્ટ ગો એન્ડ હેલ્પ. થેન્ક યુ.
નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ દીપા. I'm born in 1972 and I can't remember the first day I came to Kalaniketan. I've been part of Kalaniketan ever since I can remember. Not an active member but a well-wisher and will always be. And the value set that we learned through Kalaniketan is something that stays with us. It's a part of our day-to-day living and how we come across, how we deal with people. We learned a lot here. Thank you.
Namaste. My name is Kishori. I must have got introduced to Kalaniketan in my very young days, probably by my mom, Muktaben. I would say maybe from 74. I was active member until probably 87 when I went for my further studies. But after that, I have not been very active, but my best wishes are always with Kalaniketan. Thank you.
સૌને નમસ્તે. મારું નામ સૂર્યાબેન. હું કલાનિકેતનની ફાઉન્ડર મેમ્બર છું. જ્યારે કલાનિકેતન ચાલુ થયું ત્યારે હું લગભગ 10 વર્ષની હઈશ અને દેવચંદભાઈ અને વલ્લભભાઈ સાથે ઘણું બધું કામ કર્યું છે અને ઘણા બધા પ્રોગ્રામ પણ કર્યા છે. અને અત્યારે મારા ગ્રામ ત્યાં લંડનમાં એકદમ એક્ટિવ મેમ્બર છે અને તેઓ પણ ત્યાં આગળ બહુ સેવા આપી રહ્યા છે. અનિશા તનૈયા, કૃષ્ણાબેન.
સૌને મારા નમસ્તે. હું 1968માં જોઈન થઈ હતી કલાનિકેતન. પછી બિટવીન આઈ બીકેમ ઇનએક્ટિવ. પછી my children also joined Kalaniketan. અત્યારે my grandchildren are in London and they also Shishukunj and Shishukunj. Thank you. અને ઘણું મેં શીખવાનું મને મળ્યું છે. I met so many people અને ખાસ આ વખતે મને દક્ષાબેન, સરદબેન અને રમેશભાઈને ખાસ મળવું હતું. એટલા માટે હું આવી. I didn't realize કે આટલો ફાઇન પ્રોગ્રામ પણ છે. Thank you very much. કિરીટભાઈ, thank you very much. We know.
Namaste. My name is Thea. I joined in 2018. I'm currently a senior member and I value Shishukunj. It's a great platform and it's made me a greater person. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. My name is Sidbai and I've been in Shishukunj since 2019.
Hi, namaste everyone. I am Teacher Mary from Remembrance Shishukunj and I've been there for the last 15 years and I'm grateful to be associated with Shishukunj. Thank you.
Jambo everyone. My name is Amata Danu. Associated with Remembrance Shishukunj. I've been with Shishukunj for the past 19 years and I'm proud to be associated with Shishukunj. Welcome to Kenya.
બિફોર તમે આગળ વધો તમારું ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન આપો અને તમે શિશુકુંજ કેટલા વખતથી જોડાયેલા છો બધાનો મારો આવી ગયો લેટ કમિંગ પનિશમેન્ટ છે.
નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ તૃષ્ણા બુદ્ધદેવ પટેલ, રમેશભાઈ બુદ્ધદેવની ડોટર. આઈ થિંક મારું એસોસિએશન પ્રોબ્લી મારું વર્ક થયો ત્યારથી છે. વર્ષો થયા અમે અહીંયા આ કલાનિકેતન અહીંયા 2-3 વર્ષ કદાચ રહ્યા હશું. પછી ડેડીએ સાઉથ સીમાં ખોલ્યું બ્રાન્ચ, અને ત્યાં વર્ષો થયા એની નીચે અમે રહ્યા છે. એટલે ઇટ્સ એ લાઈફ ટાઈમનો એસોસિએશન છે. થેન્ક યુ.
મારું નામ રસીલા છે. રમેશભાઈ ને નરેન્દ્રભાઈને તો લગભગ ઓળખે છે, એની બેન છું, અને એ લોકો સાથે જ શિશુકુંજમાં આવતી. પછી લગ્ન થયા પછી છોડી દીધું હતું, એટલે ઘણા વર્ષો થયા છૂટી ગયું છે. સો ધીસ ઇઝ ધ ફર્સ્ટ ટાઈમ કે હું આવું છું આફ્ટર લોંગ.
Namaste badaina. So I'm Shribai. I've been in Shishukunj for like I was like this much. I think that's 5 years old. Yeah. I've met a lot of people over here. I've learned so many things. I can't be enough grateful for how much Pratik Bhai, Deepak Bhai, even the senior characters have taught me. Currently, I just started being a character at Shishukunj, and one of my best friends, Ved Bhai, I met him over here. It's like we've become so close. It's like if he doesn't come, I won't come. And if he comes, I'll come. Even today, we decided on the time, what time to come, and that's the time we came. So yeah, Shishukunj has taught me countless things. Yeah, thank you.
નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ સુનિલભાઈ છે, and I'm a senior character in Kalaniketan Shishukunj. I've been in Shishukunj for the past 15 years. I have learnt a lot, and I'm still learning. Thank you.
મારા સર ખજાનચી છે, ટ્રેઝરર, અસિસ્ટન્ટ ટ્રેઝરર.
Namaste everyone. My name is Bedbhai. Me and Shribai joined during the same time when we were like 5 years old. Me and Shribai are both characters right now.
Thank you. We'll go for the videographer. Yes. You can give me. Thank you.
Namaste Badane. My name is Ravi Bhai. But on WhatsApp you might have heard of Chico Bhai. That is me. I joined 98 Shishukunj, and I have learned quite a lot. I learned how to speak Gujarati, which was a mission for me. That was the number one thing. And I loved Natak. I was the worst person in Natak, but I learned how to speak Gujarati. I had difficulties, but everyone helped me. Thank you.
સેટલમેન્ટ ક્યાં છે?
નમસ્તે બધાને. મારું નામ સંજય. I joined Shishukunj at 69, active till 82. The thing that really attracted me was the game we played here. Aji Ejakpiru bo miss karu. If there is a chance to play, I wouldn't mind playing it. As far as going backwards, I think my whole thought process till today is based on the values of Kalaniketan. Even the businesses I have done, the people I have treated, every time it falls back to certain problems, we look back at Kalaniketan's values and we address it honestly and we address it sincerely. We find solutions. Though they are painful to take, but in the long run, that's what works. So I think Kalaniketan gives us a very good backbone if we can fall back to understanding what they taught us, and it really helps us to become a better citizen. I'm grateful to all the people who taught us that. Otherwise, the whole world is a process of that. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. I'm Sajjan, and pretty much born here, but settled in London. Dad, Ramesh Bhai, Mum over there, Shira, pardon? I've got my husband here, Girish, and son here who's Ishan. So yeah, we all come here to commemorate and celebrate with family, and I feel like it's like coming home as well. So very emotional. Thank you very much. Big mum. That's the fortunate thing I have. I have so many moms, dads, and so I couldn't do anything growing up. Like someone will catch you if I was out and about, driving the wrong car, taking Pirate Bello out, it was, all these eyes, you could see them on me. So I think I was already older, my sibling, like Pirate. So it was, but lovely. I'm fortunate.
Second videographer, then I'll do. Okay. Namaste Vatan. Now I'm Pratik by Kalaniketan Shishukunj 1998 થી જોઈન છું અને કરંટલી સંચાલક.
નમસ્તે, મારું નામ દીપકભાઈ રામજીભાઈ પટેલ. I've been in Shishukunj since 1981 till current. What Shishukunj has imparted to me and to, I presume everybody will agree with me, all of you and the current generations to come, is something invaluable that no institute anywhere in the world will give to anybody. And I will vouch for this, that this institution will go on for more than 100 of years. Currently, I am the Vice Chairman of Kalaniketan Shishukunj. Thanks to all of you that you have given us all this opportunity to be part of Shishukunj in general.
Continue. કોઈ રહી ગયું છે? Oh, બોલવું છે. Okay. Let her finish. I think she wants to say something, then I come. આવો વાંધો. ત્યાં સુધી ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન લઈ લે. કોનું બાકી હતું? હા, તમારું. Please just say your name and.
Okay, મારું નામ રેખા છે અને શિશુકુંજમાં લગભગ 1962 થી till 79 regularly. Okay, in between 3 વર્ષે બારે ભણવા ગયા હતા. પછી આવીને સીધી અહીંયા meetings હોય, કાંઈ બી કાંઈ activities હોય, I have been here all the time. And now, last few years, escaped. Thank you, and UK we welcome you. I give you warm welcome, and maybe half of you I know. So I'll try to meet you later on. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, sorry. જેટલાને બાકી હાથ ઊંચા કરો પ્લીઝ. So I can get all of you.
મારું નામ સરોજ. હું શિશુકુંજમાં બોર્ન થઈ છું. જ્યાંથી નાની હતી વલ્લભભાઈએ મને ટૂરમાં મૂકી દીધી હતી રમવા માટે. અને I'm coming back home 46 years પછી. અને ગઈકાલે જે રમેશભાઈ અને બધા આ હોલ મુશીનાનું ઘર ક્યાં છે? I was asking me, he was telling me આ કોર્નરમાં મુશીનાનું ઘર અહીંયા હતું. શારદા કેન્દ્રમાં ભરતભાઈ મને અને દક્ષાબેનને ટાઉન કેન્દ્રમાંથી we were sent to Sharda Kendra. At that moment we were very, very unhappy. We cried. Why? Because we were born in town Kendra. પણ જ્યારે શારદા કેન્દ્રમાં અહીંયા આવવાનો અમને મોકો મળ્યો અને શારદા કેન્દ્ર ખૂબ જ એમાં એક્ટિવિટીઝ અને બધામાં એકદમ આગળ પ્રત્યે it became very
involved.
We were welcomed very well.
We were welcomed.
And then we transferred our relationship to Sharda.
That is Dhanush.
So, thank you everyone કે તમે અમને ઇન્વિટેશન આપ્યું અને અહીંયા આવવાનો અમને મોકો મળ્યો. ભાઈ દેવચંદભાઈ તથા ઇન્દુભાઈ સૌને નમસ્તે મારા આઈ રિયલી મારી પાસે શબ્દ નથી કે હું શું બોલું બટ
આ વલ્લભભાઈના બેન છે.
વલ્લભભાઈની નાની બેન છું. રમેશભાઈ મારા ભાઈ, રાજનભાઈ, પ્રકાશભાઈ અને સૌથી નાની છું બધાથી. સો બધા ભાઈઓમાં આગળ જ્યારે બોલવાનો ચાન્સ મળશે ત્યારે આઈ સે મોર.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Okay, તમારા બધાનો પરિચય ઘણો આનંદ થયો. હવે આગળ હું અનિભાઈને વિનંતી કરીશ આગળ આવીને કાર્યક્રમ કરે.
Hello. Namaste. Okay. I'm not a very serious person, as people think so. But I'm going to touch on a topic which is a bit serious, and that is the history of Kalaniketan Shishukunj. મને ખબર છે ઘણાને ઇતિહાસ સાંભળવો બોરિંગ લાગે. It is boring, but I'll try to make a bit exciting. Okay? 70 years is a long time. And all those people, all those characters who helped to nurture this society, I'm going to thank them, and I'll take you to the road from 1955 to 2055. So, Saupratam, Pramila Babi, Jaya Babi, Muktaben, Amrit Bhai, Karsan Kaka, Tatha Bhaiyo Salena. It is a great privilege to have you all here to celebrate with us our 70th birthday, and also to remember and pay tribute to Sri Vallabhbhai Patel and Dipchan Bhai Shah, who passed away 50 years ago. We welcome you all for accepting our invitation and gracing our occasion. We have gathered today to celebrate and experience the 70 glorious years of Kalaniketan Shishukunj through short speeches, through articles, and through photographs. After my speech, we'll hear some testimonies from people who had own memories of Kalaniketan, and after we've seen the exhibition, we'll take words from people who had intimate contact with Vallabhbhai and Devchandra. In order for you to understand the evolution of Kalaniketan, it is essential that I narrate to you the brief history. Kalaniketan was founded on 12th February 1955 with 9 members only. Its original constitution was written in Gujarati and later translated into English. The founders of Kalaniketan, as per the document which was submitted, were Sri Shantilalbai Raitata, Srimati Manjulaben Raitata, and Sri Kanu Prasad Mehta. By the nature of its name, it was a house of cultural activities, dramatics, music, literature, sports, and full body. The children's activities were started in March 1956 immediately after the society was formed, with Mr. N.S. Mangat, the QC, the chairman of its inaugural session. Within 1 year of its foundation, it presented a huge Kala Darshan program in Nairobi, Nakuru, Kisumu, Miwani, Chinja, Luganzi and Kampala. That was from 22nd December 56 to 2nd January 57. Children's activities started taking prominence soon after a young member, Vallabhbhai Patel, visited Dar es Salaam. He met our late Indu by the way and got very much inspired. Reading and education were the great pillars during the late 1950s for Kalaniketan. In 1959, Shishukunj opened a 1,200 book library for children, the first of its kind in East Africa. 3 books were given for a nominal fee of 12 shillings per year. In our archives, we still have that application form. For those who are keen to know when Fulwari started, I have managed to dig through the records and have found a form which states that it started in 1956 with the following description written 70 years ago. So that is the explanation they gave of Fulwari. Last but not the least, Kalaniketan is the only institution to conduct a children's activity named Fulwari. This activity started in March this year and Mr. N.S. Mangal was made the chairman. It started with only 30 members, but now the membership has well reached the mark of 150. Fulwari meets every Sunday. Besides the usual games and physical training and refreshments, there is Bal Sabha, children's meeting. The entire proceedings of the meeting are conducted by children themselves. They elect their president and secretary. Adults have no say. This presumably is the right method of training children. This particular format was written in 1956. So after the Bal Sabha chair started at that time. On the 5th anniversary of Kalaniketan, that is in 1960, Bal Devo Bhavo, meaning a child is the true image of God, was officially made the slogan of the society. As a result, activities promoting children's talents and interests took prominence. A set of 10 vows for Karyakars and 2 for children were laid out and were made part of the training program. In 1960, Nathubai Ji Patel became the president and Vallabhbhai Patel the secretary of Kalaniketan. The formal symbol of child was adopted as its logo, with the main activities as Fulwari and Children's Library. Kalaniketan, along with Sevadal, held a shibir at Visaushal boarding in December 1960. In 1961, something happened which resulted in an extraordinary general meeting where the president and the vice president resigned abruptly. Ashwin Patel became the president and Vallabhbhai became the secretary with Devchandbhai as the assistant secretary. These changes gave a boost to children's activities, Bal Day and Sports Day. We started taking part in cultural activities like the ones organized by Orient Art Circle. That was in 1961. In 1966, the first Sammelan was held in Nairobi and Shishukunj was officially added to Kalaniketan to call Kalaniketan Shishukunj. There were 3 centers running during this time called the Town Kendra, the Parklands Kendra and the Nagara Kendra, each headed by Devchandbhai, Vallabhbhai and Amratbhai Kanzal. A year earlier in 1965, Kalaniketan staged a play called Dosti. It was directed by none other than Devchandbhai Shah. Same year, Vallabhbhai and Devchandbhai wrote a letter to Muljibai Madhwani of Uganda to open a center in Jinja. In 1968, there was an exodus of British patients to UK. The British government had announced quota system which were very discriminative. Kalaniketan Shishukunj was at the forefront to protest this discrimination, and he staged daily protests at the British High Commission. I still remember when I was a small boy, Vallabhbhai were taking characters to protest at the British High Commission. In order to educate the general public about Mahatma Gandhi, Kalaniketan held an exhibition and film show for one whole week in 1969 to celebrate the centenary birth of Gandhiji. Kalaniketan did not have a building of its own. In 1971, with the assistance of the then chairman, Mr. Keshav Shah, we bought our first property, that is this one. In 1972, we opened our fourth Kendra in Thika, 72. Setu Bandh, a newsletter linking all the Shishukunj in East Africa, was first published by Kalaniketan on 15th June 1972. In 1974, Kalaniketan was a zenith in terms of Bal Pravati. We had 5 different Kendras running in 1974. 1975 was the watershed year for us. Early in 1975, Kalaniketan had staged a play, Amar Halaji, in City Hall, Nairobi. The show was a great success, and as a result, we decided to perform upcountry. Vallabhbhai and Devchandbhai, along with Dushanbhai Thanki, were returning from Kisumu after setting the dates, met with an accident on 2nd February 1975. All the 3 brothers passed away. It was a great shock to the entire Shishukunj family. Nobody could believe it, and it was hard to come to terms with the reality of a Kalaniketan without Vallabhbhai and Devchandbhai. Vallabhbhai was only 40 years old, and Devchandbhai was only 33 years old. Were they alive today, they would have been 90 years and 83 years old. Both the characters passed away at a prime age, but as the 2 brothers used to say, the show must go on. Our characters took up the challenge. The formidable group of Amrit Bekanzaria, Narendra Buddev, Ramesh Bhai Buddev, Bipin Bhai Soni, Ramesh Bhai Patel, Prakash Bhai Patel, and Harish Bhai, they steered the institution very well, and soon all the activities resumed. I managed to get this information through the records, but at that time myself, I was in India studying. I got the first news of that from Annamen Desai, who was also studying over there. And at that time, the only way to contact people was through telex messages. The building project that was stalled resumed in 1979 with the foundation ceremony, and our brand new building was officially opened in 1981. It was a remarkable achievement. Kalaniketan Shishukunj had now come of age. The 2 brothers, Narendra Buddev and Ramesh Bhai Buddev, contributed a lot of their time, effort and energy for this building. On 1st August 1982, there was an attempted coup in Kenya. A lot of families were disrupted. Kalaniketan volunteers penned out immediately to assist the families. Between 10th and 13th December 1982, Kalaniketan hosted a major international Sammelan under the chairmanship of Indubai Dave. It was a resounding success with many far-reaching resolutions being passed. The decade 1985 to 1995 was a decade of stage plays and blooming of Shishukunj activities. Indubai Dave, the pioneer of Shishukunj activities, had retired in Indore after teaching in Sudan. The then committee decided to call Indubai to Nairobi and help coordinate Shishukunj activities in East Africa and the world over. The arrival of Indubai in August 1985 created great excitement among Karakas. The first issue of Setu, the magazine devoted to Shishukunj activities world over, rolled out in September. Indubai, as you all know, was a master in dramatics, art, music and storytelling. His passion for children knew no bounds. To him, each child mattered, and with this in mind, he directed our first play, Ram Narakopa, with a cast of 42 children and 17 playback singers. It was an immense success. 1987 was a year that can never be forgotten. Our total attendance for 5 centers peaked to 650 members, the highest number in any Shishukunj since Karachi 1943. Our Karyakas and Talimi Karika force was 75, with 5 senior members being Mukesh Bhai Malde, Harish Bhai Shah, myself, Bharat Bhai Shah and Nilesh Bhai Shah. And our annual 4-day Shibir had a record 320 participants. Ame Shibir ke we had a record 320 participants, 100 from Nakuru, Tanga, Mombasa and Kisumu. To top up our glory, we successfully staged the great play Shabari to Nairobi audience with 5 shows. A year later, the same play was staged in Wembley, UK, to a capacity crowd of 2,600 with participation from London and Nairobi Shishukunj. This joint production brought about a great bonding between Karakas of Kalaniketan and London Shishukunj. Kalaniketan Shishukunj has always appreciated the talent of other artists. On 8th August 1992, we honored 26 different artists in Kenya under a gathering called Sunnivesh. During this decade, we also performed Ram Narakopa and Udan Katola, two great plays. In Dubai, with his passion for children, had put more than 100 children on the stage in Udan Katola. The decade 1955 to 2005 was a decade of consolidation and charity projects. Below is the summary of our accomplishments. An elocution on the life of Lord Mahavir was done by our children on 28th May 1995. In June 1995, we received our first container of books for charity from London Shishukunj. Around 6,000 books were donated to rural schools in Kenya. A booklet, Bharat Darshan, was launched by us. A play, Jai Jalaram, was staged in 1996. In 1997, our 5 young members made 37 portraits of famous saints and sages and were displayed under the banner Vibhuti Darshan. All this that you see here. On 22nd February 1998, we took 230 children to visit Don Bosco Children's Home to share a meal with the children over there. On 1st May 2000, Kalaniketan awarded Shishukunj International Awards to prominent individuals who had played a key role in Shishukunj activities worldwide. With the inspiration from London Shishukunj, Kalaniketan started charity projects for the benefit of the local children. We were introduced SIP international projects as an idea, and which today we have incorporated very seriously. The decade 2005 to 2015 was a turning point. Kalaniketan was preparing for its 50 years celebration when Indubai Abdave passed away on 2nd April 2006 after a short illness. It was a great blow to all of us, and outpourings of grief and sadness poured into Shishukunj. Bapu, as we affectionately called him, was no more with us. A great vacuum like the one in 1975 was felt. Our Karyakars, though disheartened, was still brave. We picked up the threads and Shishukunj activities carried on. In August 2008, as a mark of respect to Indubai, we staged Shabri again, the play to Nairobi public. With the training imparted by Indubai, our Karyakars successfully staged four shows. In 2013, we staged another play, Wooden Katola, with a cast of 70 children. That completes our decade for 2005 to 2015. Some new things happened. Kalaniketan changed its uniform after 60 years. અત્યાર સુધી બધા ચડીમાં હતા, પછી we changed the uniform. We held a Sammelan in December 2008 in Nairobi. After a long struggle, the institution managed to extend its land lease for another 45 years. In this decade, we had 3 chairmen. Ishwarbhai Patel was succeeded by Rameshbhai Shah, who in turn was succeeded by Anilbhai D. Shah. Our constitution was also reviewed and renewed. In 2014, we organized a great Mela, which attracted 4,000 people at SSD. We established a Shishukunj for the local African children in Limuru. In terms of charity projects, we managed to assist many schools in the following areas: provision of textbooks and school material, school bursaries for 38 children, joint ventures for vocational and computer classes, feeding program for schools, and supplying rainwater harvesting equipment to schools. The decade 2016 to 2025 was an eventful one agenda. We celebrated Gujarat Sthapna Day on 21st May 2017. This initiative was started by Indubai Dave. Mindful of the environment, we celebrated Earth Day on 9th July 2017 by cleaning up the whole of Nagara area. In our SIP projects, we received 6 40-foot containers of books from London Shishukunj. We distributed the books to hundreds of schools in the whole of Kenya. Sante Sana to all the members of London Shishukunj for this great initiative. In 2019, Shishukunj elected Bharatbhai Shah as its new chairman. We are very happy to see this 9-year-old boy of Town Kendra now the chairman of Shishukunj. A Talim Shibir in April 2019 at Nakuru attracted 105 members from Kalaniketan, 7 from Moshi, and 20 from Mombasa. One of the great legacies left by Indubai was to celebrate Grandparents' Day, wherein our members paid tribute to our grandparents in the Kendra. We celebrated this event for 3 times in this decade. 2021 was the year when COVID set in and our kendras were closed, but we managed to do the classes by Zoom. Our meetings were held virtual. COVID saw a lot of hardship among ordinary people of Kenya. So in partnership with Lions Club, we helped in donating rations, which benefited 500 families. And even in Limuru, we donated a lot of ration to the families which were struggling during COVID. We also donated some resins to Melbourne Shishukunj in 2021. Kalaniketan is always eager to collaborate with like-minded institutions. We had a tree planting day with Young Jains in 2022 and also a Ras Garba event with Chinmanaya Mission. In the decade, we lost our prominent members as under Ishwarbhai Patel, our past chairman, Ramesh Bhai Shah, our past chairman, Ramesh Bhai Buddel, our active member, Mukesh Bhai Disha, my brother, our ex-member and a lifelong supporter of Kalaniketan, and Mansukh Bhai Ladwa, our active member. This, my dear friends and well-wishers, is a short history of our institution of the last 70 years. Much has happened during these 70 years. We have participated in all the Sammelans to bring unity and oneness in Shishukunj the world over. And for your information, the Sammelan dates were as under: in 1966 it was in Nairobi, 1970 it was in Mombasa, 1982 it was in Nairobi, 1985 it was in Mombasa, 2008 it was in Nairobi, and the last one we had was in 2011 in Indore. In the evolution of Kalaniketan Shishukunj, a lot of families contributed enormously to the society. I would like to thank these families on behalf of all our children. The Devan Kara family, the Hemraj Jason family, Hemraj Keshavji Shah family, that is the Victoria Furniture family, Somabhai Patel family, the Buddhev family, Devchan Bhai Shah family, Dhirubhai Desai family, the Acharya family, and the Indubhai Davar family. Apart from the above 9 families who were involved in Kalaniketan evolution, there were many other families and groups who played a prominent role. For want of time, and not all can be mentioned, but as the list is too big. The criteria for choosing the above families was a simple one. Those who were there in the beginning from 1950s right through the mid-1980s and whose connection with Kalaniketan is still strong. To run this institution effectively with the help of volunteers is not an easy task. A great amount of time, effort, resources and energy is required. Today, I want to thank all those volunteers and well-wishers who during the last 70 years have given their selfless services to this unique children's institution. Asante sana to all past and current members. Who always stood beside us. Very many a time one wonders what we get in return while we work with the children. The answer to that was given by our beloved in Dubai. He said, the silent blessings of these children are the rewards you shall get. Your lives shall be enlightened and energized by the beautiful vibrations from the innocent children. Even the gods and the devas seek their vibration. And in one of the issues of Setu, Indubai was asked what he gained by working with the children. You know what he said? He said, 85% of my life has been spent with the children. I have nothing to say to them. I have learned a lot from them. I feel so humble and privileged to receive their smiles, their laughter, their innocence and love. My fellow members and well-wishers, let us celebrate this journey of 70 years by rededicating ourselves to our great Shishukunj movement. Already a great school is being built in Bhuj by Shishukunj International Foundation. We are proud of this project and we would like to congratulate Ramesh Bhai Ruda and his team for this great initiative. Were Vallabhbhai, Indubhai and Devchand Bhai alive today, they would have been very, very proud. Bal Deva Bhav shall be and remain the slogan for generations to come. Thank you. So this was a short, après total इतिहास of Dr. Shishukunj. There's a lot of information to be given out, to be shared. This après exhibition Varakarsu, a wonderful team of Deepak Bhai, Pritika Ben, they've done a wonderful job with photographs and articles. So before we open our exhibition, I would like to have Pritika Ben come and explain to us. Pritika.
Namaste everyone again. Namaste. Okay, so we're here for an interactive celebration of Shishukunj. What you're going to see soon is not your typical exhibition, I can say, but it's an interactive experience that invites your contributions and participation at every step. So get ready for that. So here's what awaits you. Starting from the far end, we have a reading nook. You can immerse yourself in memorable moments from Kalaniketan Shishukunj's 70-year history. Enjoy reading past setus. We heard a lot about setus here. There's also brochures and booklets of nataks and other special events that you'll find in the corner there, and lots of photographs as well. So going towards the opposite end of the hall, in that corner, you can take a moment to reflect on the remarkable contributions of Devchand Bhai, Indubhai and Vallabhbhai, whose dedication shaped Shishukunj into what it is today. Next to that we have a wheel. This is where we will weave together connections, literally. But you'll have to explore to see exactly how that works. We like to keep a little bit of mystery, so hope you find it exciting. So we all know Shishukunj is more than just an institution. It's a community built on shared experiences, and we've heard quite a bit this morning. But what we're going to do is, I'll ask you, what's your most memorable moment at Kalaniketan Shishukunj? And I guess for many, I bet it's going to be food. Chona batata? Yay! So write it down and pin it up, and we can all share those memories together. There's also another section which is going to take you back to your childhood days, where you relive the joy of coloring. But this time, let's stay inside the lines, yeah? Bade chora chora nati karwano. So join us as we create a collective masterpiece together. It'll be super fun, so don't miss out. Make sure you get to that section. I'm sure you all have a favorite bal git, yeah? I can see some, heads already rolling. So now you can access the lyrics of 35 Balgits, and you can access it from anywhere in the world. So there's a QR code, scan and sing along. So enjoy that part too. At this end, you're going to find some props. So grab a prop and strike a pose and snap away, okay? So you'll enjoy that here. And don't forget to post that on our social media. We'll give you the official hashtag, yeah? I know the kids back there are really looking forward to this. So more than that, scattered throughout the hall, you'll find photos that will make you smile. Some naughtiness will come out for the buy, but some of these photos are waiting for your creativity. So write a caption, and we'll put up the best ones for all to see. Yeah, there's almost 100 photos for you to write captions for, so really enjoy that part. So all in all, we hope this interactive display enriches your experience here. Take this opportunity to reflect, be inspired, and bond with those around you. Enjoy every moment. Karibuni. Asante sana.
હવે આપણે official opening કરશું exhibitionનું. I'll ask our trustees, Anilbhai, Nileshbhai, Ratnabhai, to escort Jaya Bhabi and Ramila Bhabi to do the official opening of the exhibition.
Genius.
Let them go first. Let them go.
This way is standing. You blood angle. Straight.
I can request everybody to stand up and turn on this side so you can all see. So that's the official opening of the exhibition. Now everybody can go through the entire hall. As Pritika will explain to you, I think you'll find a lot of memories there. Exhibition viewing chair and પછી નીચે refreshments ની arrangements છે.
Yellow press you know, you got that. Oh, drive. So, access the drive. That's it. Yeah, drive. So that day
I spent a lot of time with Ramesh Bhai and Narendra Bhai. Somebody primary school માં આપણું સાઉથ કેન્દ્ર હતું ને I'm talking about 1970. પછી closed down for a while. પછી રમેશ ભાઈ અને નરેન્દ્ર ભાઈ પાછું ચાલુ. તો જ્યારે વલ્લભભાઈ દેવચંદ હતા ને ત્યારે સાઉથ કેન્દ્ર ચાલતું somebody primary school ત્યારે I was there. અને પછી yeah. So and this was South Kendra was there. But
challenging and probably prepare for. I see Yash over there. Done.
Like coach, number 3.
Think about you.
આ ચંદ્રભાઈ આ લિપસ્ટિક તમે કરી દીધી
ના લિપસ્ટિક આપણે
કોને કરી
Yeah, just write it on the list. You can put this as like a record.
I can hold the money, yes. Alone.
આ તો 0 નંબર છે. ચશ્મા બહુ હેવી હતા ત્યાર તો બહુ 9.5 નંબર હતા.
Are you enjoying? Then give it to him. Say your boss. Don't worry.
It was with this guy.
This guy is the one.
Yeah.
Because of him, your best friend. So you guys, you need to do a caption of these things. You need to do caption. You know what captions are? Yes, you know what captions are.
Ima, hands are hurting now. Come say it no. Think it probably is now you come. Come away. Nikhil bhai, you live in come here. No, you come here, leave me. You think my hands are not vibrating right now? It's live on Facebook. That's good. Huh? Yeah, you think I never went the whole round like this?
How many Can I just stand here?
Nope. Stop.
Oh man.
Hiya, please.
Sit back, come out. Where the color? Color કયું તમે? નંબર કયો? I was in Jamhuri.
Antu, क्या प्रिया?
5. Nice.
No, he was.
He's done all this.
Yeah.
Already.
Huh?
He's done it.
Taken like almost 10 rounds of the whole thing.
Then do it. Close it. We ask Ravil bhai, can we close it and then we redo it after refreshment. Tell him, send me the link.
Ravil bhai, can we close it? Say we can close it and then we do it after refreshments. Because
it's a YouTube link.
He also said send him the link. He said that you close it and then you will restart it after refreshments. Because like we've done 10 whole rounds of the thing.
Getting this link is not going to be easier.
If I can request everybody to please proceed for refreshments, તો આપણો આગળનો કાર્યક્રમ ટાઈમ ઉપર થાય. I request everybody to kindly proceed for refreshments. નીચે તૈયાર છે. તો આપણો આગળનો પ્રોગ્રામ ટાઈમ ઉપર થાય. Thank you. Exhibition all 3 days હશે એટલે ઘણો ટાઈમ મળશે તમને વ્યૂ કરવા તો પ્લીઝ રિફ્રેશમેન્ટ માટે નીચે આવી જાઓ. થેન્ક યુ.
We just went. We were living in the corner now. Where's the pool?
Mom was murdered in Nairobi. River shopping करवाया river cross करता पहला पता है river मत नगारा South City but city hospital. We used to stay next to the hospital. Quite big hospital. West Nairobi West. Yeah, we used to live behind that. Friends.
The video tu
Socializing longer in the line. Chile, Jay Pata. 20. Oh.
Need one, of course.
Thank you for the invite. We are there. I know. Look at that.
Do you have my age?
I'm a bit scared. Having a picnic.
And you take it?
Tell her, let's go to yours.
Then Beneficiary.
Wanachukua picha ya nani hapa? Do you remember which event this was? Chani?
What do you see?
Do you remember which event this was? Were you there?
No, this is Ali.
Take any photo.
કોના ફોટા મૂકે છે અમારે
એટલે તો એટલી બધી નથી વિનીત That's what I'm saying. She's watching live from this.
Manya. Can you believe this is Manish?
Looking so near, man.
It's Manish.
Oh, you brought your accent.
This one was which player? Angola. Is it? I don't remember which player it was.
Now maybe just
Wonderful.
1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound check 1, 2. Sound check 1, 2. Sound check 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. You can switch it off.
I'm reading this.
Yeah?
Bell Bottom.
It's so thick.
This is my favorite one.
Hello. Okay, we can start this our program. Namaste, brother. We are going to take some oral testimonies of cardiacists who spent a lot of time in Shishukunj and also who interacted with a lot of languages. So I would like to invite the Novi Pradeep Bhai to take the mic.
Baik, તમને બધાને મારા નમસ્તે, પ્રણામ. Chairman of Kalaniketan, Vikrambai, his committee, ladies, gentlemen, and little children. First of all, I like to thank everybody here for giving me a chance to speak about Kalaniketan. I'll start with a quote by Buddha. What's the difference between like and love? I'll repeat, and I'm going to take, 15 minutes. Bear with me. If you find me boring, please tell me like this and I will step back. The difference between like and love. Like, when you see a beautiful flower, you pluck it. Love, when you see a flower, you put it in water and let the flowers grow. That is called love. Same goes for Kalaniketan. I've got a lot of love for Kalaniketan, and we come all the way for 70 years. I joined Kalaniketan in the year 1960, and I have the registration form. We are paying respects to our Shriman Indubai, Vallabhai, and Delchinbhai. I will start with a small experiment to prove a point what these three adults did. This is an empty jar. It is the life and our ability and experiences which we get. Put the golf balls. Is the jar full?
How many say full? Raise your hands.
Try. There is one more ball. Try. No, it's full. Now let's take the pebbles and see what the pebbles do. Is the jar full now? No. Right. We'll take the sand now. Shake it, Nilesh Bhai, shake it so that the sand goes there. Shake it. Is the jar full now? Is the jar full? Right. This is tea. Is the jar full now? Yes. Right. The jar represents our life, our vision, one's ability to accomplish anything if you use our time properly. Golf balls. Golf balls are very important for happiness. These are the activities and experiences which we do with the family and friends, which brings happiness to everybody. How many of you play golf? Do you know when you tee off and the ball goes right into the cup and you got a hole in one, you are the happiest person ever. I've got 2 hole in ones. Pebbles. Pebbles are the car, the job, our home and our daily routine. Sand is the small stuff in our schedule, like buying vegetables, cleaning the house, maintenance, extra. If we were to put the sand first, we would not have time to put the pebbles or the golf balls. Yeah. And this is what Vallabhbhai, Devchandbhai and Indubai Dave did. They used the golf balls phenomena to bring happiness to all of us.
What about the tea?
Yes. What about the tea? What do you think? Take time for tea. With your fellow members, you must have tea so that you spend time with your fellow Shishukunj members. And our Kenyan Chevro, I am promoting here, Chevro and chai go well together. This is what Vallabhbhai, Devchandbhai and Indubai Dave did. They left a legacy for us to carry forward. They planted a small seedling and a tree grew. Now, it's our duty to grow a forest with many trees. Now I think we are 100. If we do 1 tree commitment to Shishukunj activities, we will grow a lot of trees. Behind the legacy, we do not see the sacrifices, how to stay healthy, good habits, focus, disappointments, growth mindset, family, daily goals, meeting aspirations, determination, time management, sleepless nights, reflections, and last, gossip. My association with Kalaniketan goes way back. I was a rough diamond. Kalaniketan polished my edges and made me a valuable diamond. I will not forget few examples I am going to give you. First, somebody said nasto, chana bateta. Pradeep, who used to be the volunteer to serve the chana bateta. Guess why? Chele baki je badu vaitu kaitu hoy ne, I Pradeep ne mare. Ne chatwa mare on the newspaper. Koi jotu na hoy kya. I have taken part in Boothno Harko play. Then we had a Uganda trip in 1967-68. We had so much fun. That was our Bollywood. You dress up, pack up, leave, set the stage, eat your food. Don't forget the chana batetas. And do the show, dress down, take out the stage, ready to go at night at 2 o'clock, early morning, you reach the other city, town or destination, and same thing. Public speaking. પ્રદીપભાઈને કાંઈ આવડતું ના હોય, જે મસ્તીખોર હોય ને વલ્લભભાઈ પકડે. અહીંયા આવો, હવે તું આ બધાને હસાવસ, અહીંયા હસાવ. પગ થથરે, મોઢામાંથી વર્ડ્સ ના નીકળે, ફ્રીઝ થઈ જાય ને હવે કરું શું? આજે I'll tell you a small joke. Those who have heard, please do not blabber it out. First time I went to Japan, I bowed down. एक जापानीज दरवाजा खोल्यो ने मैं दरवाजा खोल्यो. Japanese are very polite people. ई नमीने के કોનિચીવા. આપણે પ્રદીપને ખબર નથી કોનિચીવા એટલે શું. ઈ કે આને જવાબ તો દેવો પડશે, પણ કયો જવાબ આપો? નમીને મેં કીધું પ્રદીપ કુમાર. We went for breakfast time in English speaking Japanese and પૂછ્યું કે what konnichiwa means. Ike good morning, I welcome you. With those golden words next day, I said I must use them, and before the Japanese speaks, I have to speak. So if he opened his door, I opened my door, and I said konnichiwa. એને 20 સેકન્ડ જોઈ પછી એને જવાબ આપ્યો પ્રદીપ કુમાર. So from there, I will tell you what I learned from Kalaniketan and how it built my life. Badminton, music, discipline, lesson, masti, food, games, kho-kho, kabdi, chapbilu. We were the favorites. There was a game called Abdullah game. Many of you must have heard, and everybody was afraid of us. Ramesh Bhai Patel, Narendra Desai, Ramnik Shah, Karti Shah, Ramesh Shah, Nandu Desai, and myself. Everybody was afraid, except two people. Guess which two people? Vallabhbhai and Devchandbhai. અહીંયા આપી છુછુરી નીકળી પડે. When I went to do my pharmacy in England, there were 30 of Shishukunj members flying me off. The training which I got the best was the Mount Kenya trip in 1978. We were enjoying, we climbed at the Lenana Point, and an unfortunate incident happened. Our Ramesh Bhai slipped and we had to rescue him. So I got the porter and told him, I can see his face, let's go. He put the rope and we pulled Ramesh Bhai out. What I learned from Kalaniketan, I gave it back also here. I used to give training with my brother Eric Bhai, project planning, public speaking, personality styles, time management, mind mapping, creative thinking and brainstorming, art of saying no, basic. Because of Kalaniketan, JCs, I excelled well in my life. I was the chairman at Vishal Nursery School, Vishal Girls School, and the Oswald Center. The first 2 years, I was the chairman with 6 committees working for me. My wish and intention is that this organization grows from strength to strength. And when it is 100 years old, I am here to say the vote of thanks. Please say that for me. In closing, I want to say Kalaniketan Shishukunj will always have a special place in my heart. Hold a special place in my heart. It's not just an institution, it's a home, family, and a legacy that will continue for us all. The last, you can take this quote home. Don't go through life so fast that you forget the smell of flowers. Don't go through life so fast that you forget the smell of flowers. And of course, our Thank you very much. Thank you for giving me time. It's exactly 15 minutes I have used. Thank you so much.
Project by Joe, please. Thank you very much, Project by. Anytime Shishukunj needs any financial, material-wise, we are short. All I have to do is call Pradeep and things are done. Pradeep, thank you so much. We are always with you and we know that you will always be with us. Okay, આપણે ઘણી વાર એમ થાય કે we are boasting ourselves કે અમે આ કર્યું, એ કર્યું, ઓલું કર્યું, અમારા હિસાબે આ બાળક ઉપર આવ્યું. But today I've got a person, she benefited from Shishukunj. How she benefited, I don't know. She is going to tell in own words. When I showed her the program, she said, Anil, I want to come and witness your programs and I want to tell the Shishukunj members what I gained from Shishukunj. I invite Esther Demora to take the mic.
All protocols observed. Good afternoon. Morena. Namaste. Well, to stand there after Naughty, it gives me a culture because this guy is good in public speaking, as he says. I should get classes from him. My name is Esa Nyambura Kihoria. Kihoria is similar to Shishukunj, right? It has Ho and Hori. I was born in Eldoret, a home of champions, where so many athletes do come from. I'm a beneficiary of Shishukunj, and today as I stand before you, I'm overwhelmed by gratitude. So if it gets emotional, sorry, I didn't carry any tissues with you. My story is not just my own. It is a story of pain, resilience, and the life-changing power of generosity, your generosity. I was born in poverty, raised in a home filled with hardship. My father, though a primary school teacher, struggled with alcoholism a lot. Many other days he could be dropped home, he would be dropped home by our neighbors and passers-by who knew our home. Since our home could be known by anyone, it wasn't fenced, it was a small house made of mud. Since our dad was suffering, I can say, from alcohol, he would come home so angry, and he didn't have time for us. He didn't love us, he didn't show us love like any other dad
school too. What happened thereafter, he could take his frustrations out of my mom, beat my mom and chase us away from the house, even in the middle of the night. Then we could go and ask for shelter from our neighbors and relatives, who would chase us away since we were used to that trend. And we did know the best life to live. We were kids anyway. I have 2 siblings, a brother and a sister. We barely had food to eat. We depended on relatives, neighbors, and every time they would chase us back to our house, I would feel pain, because that house reminded me of our struggles. Struggles I never knew I would overcome. Pain I never knew that one day I would overcome. The weight of all this was too much for my mom. The constant abuse, the stress, hopelessness of the situation took a toll on her mental health. And currently, she's not okay mentally. As a child, I longed for a different life. A better one, a peaceful one. And I remember when we used to go to school, we would pass by West Indies. There's a place called West Indies. I don't know how many of you come from Eldoret. That's where we would go and borrow cheddar. This cheddar you see here. I value cheddar a lot because it was a meal that kept me pushing. So after I cleared my high school, my dad didn't have money because he didn't save. And all that he earned, he took to Mama Pima. We called him Mama Pima because he used to take chana, not decent beers. So what would happen, Mama Pima would wait until the payday, grab my dad, he goes and pay his debt, and left with nothing. So my dad told me, Esther, you need to go to Coast, Mombasa, to stay with my sister, now his sister, that is my aunt, to avoid the shame in the village that this teacher's daughter has not proceeded to the college, and I passed so well. So I went and joined my aunt, who took advantage of my situation. She really mistreated me. But in all that, I thank the time that I spent in her place. She had a kindergarten. Right now she owns 2 schools, one in Likoni, another one in Malente. So she sent me to class, gave me a class of 40 kids, and told me, now you're going to educate these kids, you're going to teach them. I didn't know how. What I did, I went to the streets, I bought a book, just a guide. It's called Read and Sound. So I used to read at night and then go and teach the kids during the day. Since we didn't have good internet then, I had to remember the songs that we used to sing in our nursery school days, and I could teach these children. I was happy that I changed lives, and even parents would come and congratulate me and compliment me for the good job, and we could bring more children to the school. And by the time I was living there, after 8 months, I had brought so many who had enrolled to that school. But guess what? I left the school without a penny. After the 8 months, I was never paid. So it was during the post-election violence. You know exactly what happened in our to us, Kikuyus, being a Kikuyu, we were chased out. We were told to leave your dormitory for Kalaniketan. Those who understand this can resonate with me. So, we had nowhere to go. My dad, my mom held on to our small house and told the neighbors, we have been your neighbors for all these years. Why are you chasing us away? And luckily, he had bought a land, so he kept on telling them and reminding them that this land I bought for good neighborhood, and now you're chasing us away. But that fell into their fears. After all that, my dad was killed. We lost him through the political guns. And it was one of the evenings when I was still in Mombasa. My mom called and informed us that my dad had passed on. He was killed. We lost him. We lost him to the goons who never cared that he had a young family to attend to, who never thought that I, Esther, would want to be educated. We lost him to the political class. But all in all, I still had hope, a hope of a better future. And what I did after the burial of my dad, I spoke to my friend and I narrated my story to her. She told me, you come to Nairobi, you try what you can do best, at least to support your mom, since my mom had gone mental. So I came to Nairobi and started a business from the money that friend gave me. She lended me some money. And I started selling smokies, you know smokies? And eggs. I could go and buy eggs, boil them, and sell them to passers-by. But I didn't give up, because I knew the future was bright. So after that, when I was still on the streets selling the smokies, a friend informed me that Sarova Stanley were interviewing for waitresses jobs. I had not gone to college, I didn't know how to hold a tray, but I went ahead and attended the interview, which I passed. I was selected to join Sarova Stanley, and later on, I worked with them for a month as a waitress. Then later when I came back to the street, since it was a temporary job, I came back to the streets with full of hope, with so much hope, knowing that one day after that exposure, I'll sit and dine with the kings and queens, which I will. So, while still at that, I started looking for casual jobs, at least to ensure that I get something for my family. I got a job with Thika Golf Club, and I was happy when Lottie mentioned about Hall 1 and team, I know all that. While at Thika Golf Club, when I was serving the tables with my luggage on of despair, I was asked to go and serve for a conference that was happening at Thika Oceans. And it is at Thika Oceans that my life literally changed. I came to learn of Shishukunj then, that was 12 years back. I was happy being introduced to Shishukunj. I knew there and then my quests and my thirsts for education has been taken care of by unknown people, the people I'm so happy to face right now. I joined Shishukunj. I got your support as a community. I joined Kenya Institute of Management and graduated with a high diploma. After that, I was lucky to be employed at Del Monte, where I work currently as a logistics administrator. I deal with exports of fresh fruits and vegetables. It didn't end there. I joined Keynote University, graduated with a bachelor's in commerce, and currently I'm a student of MBA from the same university. Thanks, Mr. So beyond your financial support, I've also been a beneficiary of the books that have been sent from UK. There's a time I was here and this room was full of books. I was marveled. I was happy since I love reading. I picked books for myself, for my relatives, and for my friends. And they usually attest to me. There's one of my friends who is a food scientist. I remember I picked one book which had 1,000+ recipes she uses to date. I took another encyclopedia for biology and handed it to my cousin, which came in handy because that time he was a student, a nurse student, and currently he graduated and is working as a nurse at Kenyatta Referral Hospital. I've had privilege to visit the school in Limuru so many times, and seeing the happiness that we bring through these children and me being the beneficiary of your community and your generosity makes me wonder, when will this end? I hope it doesn't end soon. As you dedicate your resources and time to the welfare and cultural development of children, just know that you are rewriting stories, new stories, and you're creating ripples of hope. You gave me hope, and that is why I'm here today. I'm a proud beneficiary of Shishukunj. I will support Shishukunj with all that I have. The I will support a child under the Shishukunj Foundation. Given a chance, I would love to start a similar initiative to see kids grow in safe hands, to see these kids who grow in broken families get education the way I got education through your people. I'm honored. I'm honored to be here today, and thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Esther. I remember, okay, Esther, out of humbleness, she has not given my name. I told her to delete my name. But, we had a Oshwar conference in Thika, and I met her there. So there were two of them, and I saw that she was a hard-working lady. So I asked that we have a scheme in which we assist students in education. She was keen. She initially picked it up. A similar story is of Martha, our headmistress. She was working as a maid in my export manager's house. So one day she came to my office and told me, Anil, I want to study. I said, what do you want to study? I said, I want to do journalism. She brought the papers next day. I gave her a check. A course of 3 years, she finished in 2 years. After finishing, she said, now I'm looking forward. I said, good. We have a nursery school that is growing. Can you help us? She took the job. From mere 20 children, she managed to run a beautiful school of 310 children. to Martha, and the unique feature about Martha is that she knows the name of each and every child. She knows the name of each and every parent. Whenever a child falls sick or something, she has got the connections in the phone, she calls the parents and everything. So all of you will see this thing on Monday when you come. The wonderful thing she and her assistant Mary has done. Thank you, Martha. Okay, Esther, we are happy. And I know you are also supporting your sister and everybody. And Esther, she has told me that she wants to start a cellular school somewhere in Thika. You are more than willing, our resources will be there for you. Okay, we want to give as part of Shishukunj 70 years a recognition award to 3 outstanding Karyakars. These Karyakars are silent Karyakars. They are never in the front line, like me or Ramesh Bhai or anybody. They are always working behind the scenes. And they have been there when Vallabhbhai and Devchan Bhai were there. They have been there when Indu Bhai were there, and they are still here. They joined the Shishukunj in the same year, 1968 or 69, when they were 9 years old. They still come to Shishukunj on Sunday. So these 3 people, I want to recognize them, and on behalf of Kalaniketan Shishukunj, we want to give them a small memento. Now you'll be wondering who they are. One is Lakshaben Shah. Another is Nilesh Bhai Shah. Nilesh Bhai, even at this age, Sunday you will see him here. Every committee meeting he is there. Every function is there. But he is a very difficult person. To get even tensions from him, it's a big task. And the third one is our beloved Bharat Bhai Shah. Bharat Bhai has been there right from beginning with us and always smiling, always there on the Kendra, always there in our meetings, all the functions. And he's a take of all things. If there is a problem, Bharat Bhai, our problem is there. હા, એની ખૂબી છે. એના દીકરાના લગ્ન હતા તોય રસોડામાં હતા. Okay. So I would like Pramila Bhabi and Jaya Bhabi to give these 3 wonderful characters trophies. Lakshmi, Dinesh Bhai, Bharat Bhai. I would like to invite Kalaniketan Shishukunj to come and tell us about his stay with us in Shishukunj when he was here. Kalaniketan Shishukunj is, I must say, his memory is amazing. He can still remember his days with minute detail, the way he tells us.
Sorry, I was a bit emotional earlier. It's homecoming and I couldn't think words out. I've composed myself again. So hopefully, let's see. Shishukunjની journey 70 વર્ષ પહેલા શરૂ થઈ 1955. And I was busy writing down the dates. Anilbhai બોલતા હતા ને, I was quickly writing them down to make sure that my memories of Shishukunj coincided with those dates, because those dates are fixed in my mind. My journey with Shishukunj started in 1959. Although Shishukunj is 70 years old, I'm 73 years old. So I was 3 years old when Shishukunj started officially. Obviously, I was in no state to join then. But 1959, I was 7 years old, starting primary school, first year. And I remember it very distinctly. It was November time, 1959. And in Shishukunj my tradition, કે દિવાળી ટાઈમ ઉપર બાળકોને એ લોકો મોકલાવે કે તમે ડોનેશન્સ કલેક્ટ કરો, and all the kids would go out and donation collect કરે. તો નૈરોબીમાં સુપર હોટલ બધાને યાદ હશે, ઓન રિવર રોડ. સુપર હોટલવાળા જે ઓનર્સ હતા એ અમારા સગા થતા હતા. એમનો સન હતો મહેન્દ્ર, અનફોર્ચ્યુનેટલી ઇઝ ડાઈડ નાઉ, મહેન્દ્ર મોઢા. He was perhaps 2 to 3 years older than me, 3 years. અને એ અમારી ઘરે ડોનેશન લેવા માટે અમારા મકાનની અંદર. એટલે મારા મધરે એ વખતનો 5 શિલિંગ કે 10 શિલિંગ આપતા. એટલે મારી મધર ગેવ હિમ 5 શિલિંગ્સ કે જા આ 5 શિલિંગ્સ. પછી એણે મને ટોણ માર્યો. I was રમતો હતો ત્યાં. મને કે જો આ છોકરો કેટલો સરસ છે, કેટલું સરસ કામ કરે છે, જો તારે પણ હવે શિશુકુંજમાં જવાનું છે. એટલે નેક્સ્ટ સન્ડે ઓર કપલ ઓફ સન્ડેઝ લેટર હું અને મારો કઝિન બ્રધર શાંતિભાઈ, he was again 4 years older than me, he took me to Shishukunj on a Sunday. અને સન્ડેમાં મને લંગડી પેલી અમે રમ્યા. I remember that very clearly. અને લંગડી રમતા રમતા મને એટલી મજા આવી. અને સો એણે કીધું, મેં કીધું હવે તો મને શિશુકુંજમાં જ જવું છે. I'm not going anywhere else. બહુ મજા આવે છે રમવાની. This is how humble beginnings થી આપણું શરૂઆત થાય છે. This is perhaps the experience of most youngsters. કે they are attracted to Shishukunj through games, through other things. And then it's through games that એ લોકોને આપણું કલ્ચર છે, આપણી રહેણી કેણી છે, આપણી બોલી છે, બધું આપણે એને શીખવાડીએ છીએ. એટલે આપણે સિંચન કરીએ છીએ, એ આપણે બાળકોને ત્યારે એવી રીતે આપીએ છીએ. તમે કોઈને કહો કે સિગરેટ ના પીઓ તો નહીં પીએ. તો એ પીસે. કારણ કે તમે કહો છો એટલે ઇટ મીન્સ ઇટ્સ જસ્ટ વર્ડ્સ. પણ તમે જો એક્શન કરીને કરો, તમે પોતે સિગરેટ ના પીઓ અને પછી તમે કહો કોઈને કે સિગરેટ પીઓ કે ના પીઓ, તો એની અસર વધારે. વલ્લભભાઈ વોઝ વેરી સ્ટ્રિક્ટ અબાઉટ વન થિંગ. એ શું કરતા કે બાળકો જેવા શિશુમાં આવે એટલે he will look at the potential of that child. એને બહુ નિરખીને જોઈએ. એ કહે કે આમાં પોટેન્શિયલ છે કે નથી, કે આપણે કાલ સવારે કાર્યકર બનશે, રાઈટ? અને જ્યારે કાર્યકર ધીરે ધીરે બનવાની શરૂઆત થાય ત્યારે એ કાર્યકરને he will make sure કે એનું કેરેક્ટર, એનું એક એક વસ્તુ છે ને એ પોતે he had that mind. He would look at you, he will make sure he nurture you. This was એની એક ખાસિયત. 1965 was my first shibir in Mombasa. And by that time, Shishukunj had already become a Shishukunj. Because 1960 માં બારદેવો ભવ આપણું લોગો આવી ગયું હતું. એ પહેલાં આપણું જે બાળક ઓલું ટોચ લઈને ઊભું છે એ લોગો આવી ગયો હતો. We had that vision. That સંસ્થા had a vision. અને 1965 માં I was 13 years of age, just finished my KPE in this Nairobi. And we were free after the metric exam. And that was my first shibir of life. And it was the most memorable shibir I could ever imagine. And my mind was beginning to turn. બાળકોમાં સૌથી નાનેથી જ અમને સમજાવવામાં આવ્યું હતું ને કેન્દ્રો પર કે ઇન શિશુકુંજ એક કાર્યક્રમનું કામ એટલું બને છે કે remember one thing. This is what Vallabhbhai used to emphasize, that you are getting more out of Shishukunj than what you are giving to Shishukunj. Remember this. This is my plea to all the carriers. કે ઘણી વખતે આપણે કાર્ય કરતા હોય ને શિશુકુંજમાં કરતા હોય, our ego goes like this. I am doing it. જો મેં આટલું કર્યું, I am doing. And then we begin to think that I am giving something to Shishukunj. No. Shishukunj is giving more to you. એનું એકાઉન્ટ્સ તમે કરો ને તો પ્રોફિટ તમને મળે છે. એક ખાસ યાદ રાખજો. That's something which I learned. 1970 was the time when I finished my GCSEs or O levels. મારું ત્યારે કેમ્બ્રિજ બોર્ડ હતું. We used to call it metric. And Vallabhbhai and Devchandbhai, before that, had almost pushed me up to Kendra. બ્રહ્મ સમાજના કેન્દ્ર I used to સંભાળવા માટે મને આપ્યું હતું અને કેન્દ્ર નાયક બનાવ્યો હતો મને. I was the first, at the age of 16 years, I was the first committee member. એ લોકોએ youngest committee member મને બનાવ્યો હતો 1968 અને he was training me. Slowly he was trying to see કે આ ભાઈને ઉપર કરીએ. And in 1968, we had the Exodus. Overnight, lot of Karyakars, senior Karyakars, suddenly left. And there was a certain vacuum. Kendro par kon kendro ma jaine chalavse evi sthiti thai gayi thi. Vallabhbhai was really worried, and he was making sure that those who were not even ready, people like me, were not entirely ready to take on that role of Kendra Nayak or whatever. He pushed them and put them in. But the second master stroke he did was, and this is where, always be aware of politics. જોઈ રહે કે પોલિટિક્સથી તમારું કેવી રીતે તમારું આખું જીવન તમારું પોલિટિક્સ affects you in your life. And a politics એવું હોય છે કે that is happening beyond your control, but it impinges on your life. For example, law આવ્યો ઇંગ્લેન્ડમાં law આવ્યો કે વાઉચર્સથી British citizensને અંદર લેવામાં આવશે, not in one go, right? So it had a repercussion on Shishukunj. એટલે એ ટાઈમે વલ્લભભાઈ did the master stroke, અને એને છે ને એક ભાનુભાઈ પંડ્યા કરીને હતા, અને એમની સાથે a group of very talented કાર્યકરો હતા. Buddhav brothers, Dipulbhai Shah, those were the guys who were Vallabhbhai request that we want to join Shishukunj. They were a split group from 70years, and they actually wanted to come to Shishukunj. And most of us who were in Shishukunj were against it. We were saying, no, we don't want them. This was our ego speaking, because we wanted to keep ourselves. We are the ones running this kendra, our pride way. Vallabhbhai said, no, this is where our Lord take them and give them positions. And when those guys were given positions, 75 માં જ્યારે Vallabhbhai off થઈ ગયા, ત્યારે these were the very people who came to Shishukunj. They become part of Shishukunj. અત્યારે આપણે એના નામ બોલીએ છીએ, Buddhav brothersના નામ બોલીએ છીએ, Dipulbhai Shahના નામ બોલીએ છીએ, ત્યારે we feel that they were part of our family. But at that time, this was what was the situation. So very interesting. And it was a tumultuous time in Shishukunj. If Vallabhbhai had not taken that huge step, of faith in those people, that Shishukunj, baby seed, would not have been possible. Another thing which I must mention here is most of today's Kalaniketan Shishukunj, notice it is in the Parklands area. Do you know what? Sharda Mandir was where Bhanubhai Pandya started his temple. Okay? So this is what is so important, that the whole shift of Shishukunj has come to this area. Because the demography of Shishukunj, the characters changed. This is a very, very important point. And I believe that was the turning point in Shishukunj. Shishukunj has survived, Kalaniketan has survived purely because of that huge, magnificent, I believe, and the most fantastic decision taken by Vallabhbhai. The second biggest decisions were taken later on, but this was, I believe, in my mind, very, very important, which Bharikas must know. What is important, the message you have to understand at this point is, keep up with the times. Know what is going to happen and then act. Don't wait something to happen and then act. Prepare for the future. 1970 was the time when I left to come to UK. I just finished my O-levels, and Vallabhbhai and Dilchandbhai, in their usual style, would always કોઈ બી કાર્યકર જતું હોય એટલે એક સમારંભ રાખે, and then they will actually physically go and see the news. એટલે Vallabhbhai and Dilchandbhai came to see me off at airport. My mother was there, my father was there, Vallabhbhai and Dilchandbhai was there. And થોડીક વાર પછી મને Vallabhbhai and Dilchandbhai put their hands after I had said goodbye to my mom and dad properly, પછી વલ્લભભાઈ દેવજીભાઈ Vallabhbhai put his hand around my shoulder અને એમણે કીધું કે તમને 3 પ્રતિજ્ઞા લેવાની છે. એટલે મેં કીધું કે સારી પ્રતિજ્ઞા. તો એ કે ગાંધીજી જ્યારે ઇંગ્લેન્ડ ગયા હતા ને ત્યારે એમણે આ 3 પ્રતિજ્ઞાઓ લીધી. એ કે માંસાહાર નહીં કરવાનું, દારૂ નહીં પીવાનું અને પર સ્ત્રીને માર કરવા. મતલબ કે આપણી માં તરીકે કરવું. એટલે મેં કીધું કે that's easy for me. I'll do that. No. There's a 4th thing you have to remember. એ કે હું પ્રતિજ્ઞા નથી માનતો. But 4th thing to remember is કે તમે ત્યાં જઈને શિશુકુંજની કોશિશ કરજો સ્થાપના કરવાની. એટલે મેં કીધું કે I can't promise that. I don't know what કેવું દેશ હશે, I don't know. But I'll try. But I knew કે I was going to Cambridge for 3 years. એટલે મને ખબર હતી કે 3 વર્ષ તો હું કરવાનો છું જ નહીં. I was 100% sure about that. એટલે પછી મેં કીધું કે એ પછી હું જોઈશ. I'll see. મેં 3 વર્ષ કર્યા ત્યાં આપણે કેમ્બ્રિજમાં. અને during those 3 years I used to come and visit East Finchley in London. And my sister used to live there. એટલે East Finchley ની છે ને બાજુમાં ત્યાં પાર્ક છે. અને during those 3 years એ પાર્કની અંદર એક આપણે શાખા ચાલતી હતી. શાખા એટલે મને એમ થયું ચાલો આપણી પ્રવૃત્તિ તો કંઈક મળશે. I went to the શાખા. શાખામાં જતો હતો ને, so I made very good friends with those people who were running the શાખા. But then I'll go back to Cambridge and પછી પતી જાય. But after 3 years, I came to London and I started my, I went to King's College London and I started my pharmacology degree. મેં શરૂઆત કરી ત્યાં. તો શરૂઆત કરી અને હજી તો I had just started 3-4 મહિના થયા and my mom died. She was here in Kenya and she was the last person I'd seen in 1970. And so I was totally distraught. So Emma Mara, I okay, about what else it took me, I was very depressed. And it took me a year to come out of that depression. 1 year exactly after my mom died, in 75, Vallabhbhai died. And Devjanbhai died. And my world came to crushing. They were the people I really looked upon. But between 74 and 75, I fulfilled Vallabhbhai's wish. Vallabhbhai, I had asked જે શાખાના પીપલ હતા એમને મેં પૂછ્યું કે can you please try and get me a hole? કે મને I want a hole in East Finchleyમાં અમે જે હતા ત્યાં અમે હોલ હતો. એટલે એ હોલની અંદર અમે ફ્રાઇડેઝના ઇવનિંગના we started Shishukunj activities. We didn't call it Shishukunj because we were getting that hole through Shaka, but we started Shishukunj activities. And our first, I believe, my Shishukunj activities જે રીતે ચાલવી જોઈએ એ રીતે જ. We had absolutely same બાલ સભા, same કુચ રમતો, same બધું, હુકમો વગેરે વગેરે, everything. I had the good fortune that Rajanbhai was there with me, Bhaskarbai was there with me, and you wouldn't believe it. Fate is such that Dineshbhai's wife, Kalpana Bhabi, was with us as well. And Kiranbhai was there. Kiranbhai came as well એ શાખાવાળા ફ્રાઇડેઝના અને બીવર અને દેવચંદભાઈ મને કીધું કે એને કિરણબાને પકડી રાખજો. He used to say this. Haji, and I wrote a letter back to Vallabhbhai. We have started Shishukunj like activities in London, and I felt so proud that I had at least મેં પૂરી કરી. તો એને મને પાછો કાગળ લખ્યો અને વલ્લભભાઈ વોઝ એન એક્સલન્ટ રાઇટર. એના પહેલા શબ્દો હતા સુગ્ન પ્રિય બંધુ. એટલા સરસ. પછી હું જ્યારે પણ કાગળ લખતો ને હું એ જ લખતો સુગ્ન પ્રિય બંધુ. It touched my heart. I still got that letter somewhere tucked away in my treasure trove of memories. And I looked at that letter some time back. And it brings back memories. I know that he is Vallabhbhai નીજે લાસ્ટ વિશીસ હતી અમે પૂરી કરી એટલું મને સંતોષ છે. અને we after that obviously it is about 75 off થઈ ગયા. 76 we again met at મંદિર. Thank you. મંદિર રેસ્ટોરન્ટમાં. And by that time, Amritbhai was already here, and we were looking for senior characters like him to give us guidance. And we were really sort of a big guy. And 1 year later, 76 months, Mandir Restaurant Maida. It was organized by through initiative taken by Amritbhai, Darendrabhai Desai, Dhanjibhai Tanna, Bhanubhai Pandya, અને આપણા ટાંગાના કાર્યકરો હતા, બોમ્બાસાના કાર્યકરો હતા. Yes, and Deepakbhai Shah. Lot of people. I can't remember all of them at the moment, but there were people who really came together. અને અમે એક વસ્તુ વિચાર્યું કે આપણે જો સાચી શ્રદ્ધાંજલિ વલ્લભભાઈને દેવચંદભાઈને આપવી હોય તો આપણે એમનું કામ જે છે એ આપણે ચાલુ રાખવું. Right? And today's gathering here, 50 years, is a testament to that. So well done all of you. Well done all of you. You brought Vallabhbhai's dream true today. I'm happy for him, and I'm extremely touched. I got this opportunity to tell you my inner feelings today, and those people who got to know Vallabhbhai Devchandbhai. Our bond was beyond words. This bond was amazing bond, which very few people have got the privilege to have that bond. Wherever they are, wherever in the Atma che, I bow down to him. And those Atmas, that I will ask you all to say, hello, Vallabhbhai Devchandbhai. Everybody say that. You made your dream come true. You made your dream come true. And આપણી બંને ભાભીઓ અહીંયા બેઠા છે. And I know they're 50 years spending time with without their father, without their છોકરાઓ છે એ લોકોના father, એમના husbands, and what they have gone through, only we understand, we recognize, and we can somehow, we should be able to give them, a bit of what Vallabhbhai gave us, So all I will say to all of you is thank you for coming here, and we will never forget Vallabhbhai and Nirjalbhai. We'll be spending 100 years ત્યારે થશે ત્યારે પણ we'll be saying the same thing about them, And I end with our logo, Baldevo Bhava. Remember that. Children are God. Okay? Remember that. Thank you.
Thank you. It was very touching to hear such stories. Now we'll break for lunch. Lunch આપણે સવારના તો ત્યાં જ છે ઓશવાર માજણવાડીમાં. So we'll all proceed for lunch, and પછી we'll carry on the session after we return back. બધાને ટ્રાન્સપોર્ટ કે બારે ત્યાં જવા માટે જોતો હોય so we all gather out and we make plans accordingly. Thank you.